Hi everyone, this is Jordan Fight, aka Ion, the Gold Ranger from Dino Fury, and you're listening to Ranger Recap.
Well, here come the Rangers. They're ready for you. Well, here come the Rangers. Well, here come the Rangers. They're gonna save you. Well, here come the Rangers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast to ask the question: have you supported women in Power Rangers today? See, we like to be topical on here.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are, boys. We made it. I don't know how we made it, but we made it.
Yep, made it to the end.
Well, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get those introductions out of the way.
Yep, I'm Easy Rider. That's the Shades. That's Matty Jay, and no news to talk about. But you know what they say: no news is good news.
Yes, nothing bad to talk about, certainly. That's always a nice thing, plus there. But yeah, that gives us more time to talk about this show, because Lord knows we're going to need it. And I'm on a time crunch, unfortunately, because of all days, my wife needs me to run errands after we're done. It's like,
Aha.
I'm sitting
So this episode is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit.
Pretty much. But here we are, the very last episode of Dino Fury. My son just heard me say that, and he's losing his mind. That's alright. Oh, Sayla says you don't have Netflix, so she's behind. It's alright. That's what the VODs are for.
No.
Well, these podcasts aren't going anywhere, so you got time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're not taking these VODs down.
You're going to take them down from our cold, dead internet hands.
That's why we try to avoid using too much copyrighted music aside from good old Ron stuff, because, well, quite frankly, he's the man.
Yep. And we had him on our show, and he's cool with us.
Though, YouTube still gets us with content ID hits.
Well, there's nothing you
Yeah.
can do about that.
No, that's not Ron's fault. I can assure you that, folks, that's not Ron's fault. We don't blame him for that. We blame YouTube because YouTube is shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I just sit there like, yeah, YouTube, what do you get? Oh, yeah, I'm talking shit about you. What you gonna do? Demonetize us? Oh, wait, we don't make money off this shit!
I was gonna say,
Not from your shitty little website.
No!
No, to be fair, a site much better than the shit show owned by Elon Musk.
That's not exactly a high bar to cross.
Yep.
But it has been crossed, sir, and we both, when three of us know it.
Yep. I mean, we could try. Well, actually, we couldn't because, well, we tend to go a little longer than TikTok's time limit. But
Yeah.
everybody's making money on TikTok now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Like, a lot of people make money on putting clips on TikTok.
Yeah, but you know, who's got time to sit down and listen to three old white guys talk about a kid's show?
Not unless we pay him for it.
Yep.
Well, currently seven people do, and we appreciate you for it.
Indeed. Indeed.
Seven's better than nothing.
Hell yeah.
And I know our VODs do get some views, so to all those who do watch our VODs, we appreciate you as well. We do not wish to ignore you.
Yes. You know, we joke because we care.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we get to this, huh?
Push the button, Frank.
I'm not even going to care about the transitions today. Fuck it. I'm near the end. That's how you know I'm done. I'm done trying
It's the end of the show as we know it, and I feel fine.
I'm not even going to be fussy about it because, quite frankly, I'm done. But yes, series finale of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Holy shit. With how long we've been doing this shit. My God. It's been about a decade because we started with the 20th anniversary.
Yep.
Oh shit, we did.
10 years. God, 10 years wasting our time talking about a kid's show. I could have wrote my dissertation. I could have written the great American novel.
Oh, who are we kidding? Who are we
Who the
kidding?
fuck we kidding?
Still, though, it's just 10 years. It's just like, where does the time go?
Right?
Ah,
Jesus.
Right?
God.
I'm so glad I had enough time to become a voice actor while I had a chance.
Quit bragging.
Well, not entirely, guys. Remember, I still have one more appearance left. I still got one more round in the chamber because I still got the anniversary special, and I will be there for that. I am not missing that shit.
Yeah, and we have plans for what we're doing in between time and after, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And if we're being honest here, we could use a break from this.
Oh, yeah.
Timing couldn't be better. So let's finish this out. Let's see if this show ends on a high note, because with the build-up of the last episode, good lord, they're going to have a hard time fucking this up. I'm not saying they won't. They can't. I'm saying that it'll be tricky for them to fuck this up. So let's see what we've got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Ba-bum. The second to last
And
time.
on that note, thank you, Netflix, for picking up Power Rangers. That is literally the only thing that's keeping me from canceling my Netflix subscription. Yeah, for those who didn't heard, Cobra Kai's ending with season 6. Not mad, just disappointed that all my favorite shows are leaving me. But I digress.
To be honest, though, Easy, better than outright cancellation.
Yes, at least they're ending it on their own terms.
Fair enough. Still.
That being said, let's get this started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's count it down. Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 22, the finale, the Nemesis. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Holy crap, they're going to fight Nemesis Enforcer from Cobra La? That'd be awesome.
Hell yeah, book that shit, Gabe.
Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter could whoop his ass. I'm pretty sure the Rangers could. Or maybe it's the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. Either way, it'd still be a good fight. Yep. And they were right under your nose this whole time.
You've been fighting them
And
for
what
this
about-
entire
what the
season.
fuck up the
Whoa!
earth?
Holy crap, a freaking nuke! Oh, it's just a simulation. Wait, Void Queen is going to go nuclear?
Must be that time of the month.
Help us, Highlander. I mean, Tarek.
Still looks like a Highlander, folks.
Yep. Looks like we're going to have to talk her down. Aha!
Well,
It's risky.
it's a
very-
risk, but you know
See-
what?
Got nothing else going on.
There's proof. There's proof for concept. Literally saying, well, that could work.
The question is Void Queen too far gone or not?
Man, these guys in the guys in padded suits are actually kicking some ass here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what do we need the Rangers for? They're cleaning up.
Well, it's all over the city, to be fair.
Yeah. Can we wait till she destroys Buzz Blast first?
Yeah, but if she destroys Buzz Blast, it's a big earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh.
The trade-off there, you know.
Yeah. Don't take her out too early. She'll dry up like that Christmas turkey in Christmas Vacation. Let Tarek be badass. He's earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Boy
Do
Knight.
it.
Come on.
Get in there, you bad motherfucker, you.
Come on. Let him be the coolest character in the show again. Also, Tarek is definitely on my to cosplay list.
Don't blame you.
Not even as Void Knight. I'm just talking that outfit right there.
That jacket is majestic.
It
alone.
is.
That is a pimp coat right there. Badass! When are we getting a lightning collection of that?
Seriously, come on. He's already outclassed his Japanese counterpart by a mile.
No kidding.
And that's just by longevity.
Hang on, guys. Let's not jinx it here. He might self-sacrifice. We don't know.
He still lasted longer than his counterpart.
He still beat the purple dude in Real Soldier. By a
Yeah,
country
Tarek-
mile, no less.
Oh yeah, Tarek definitely greater than Nada. No joke there. I was hoping for a last-minute badass war from all six, but that one felt kind of rushed.
Oh!
Oh no! God damn it! I was kidding.
Wait, he's still
Damn it!
He's still alive! He's still alive!
But the
folks.
Morpher isn't.
Oh!
Void Knight anymore.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Easy, I got this one. You are one ugly motherfucker.
I got one better for you, Matty. You found me beautiful before. Honey, you got real ugly.
Consider that a divorce.
Ooh, that is an eardrum shattering
This
laugh.
is basically a giant Biozord.
Ooh.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't
crap.
think it was gonna be that easy.
Hey, Brother Blue Ranger.
Hey, a white knight, but he's blue. I think we're gonna need the Zords for this.
Good riff, Izzy.
Send the Zords! Which ones? All of them!
All of them.
Yes. Yes. See, even Zato knows Tarek's the most badass character.
Come on, honey. After all, we're married. Consider that a divorce.
Oh, I got one for you, Matty. Hey, I'm the Ravconian Void Knight, and you, ma'am, have the right to remain ugly.
Let's put them together, everybody!
There's your Titus reference for the evening, folks.
All right, go with smash formation for the main Zord. Of course, get our Ultra Zord out there.
Time to freeze.
Yes,
Freeze.
sir. Freeze in hell. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. But what? Can't do Mr. Freeze and Macho Man at the same time, so I'm gonna do it at the same time. Yeah.
Where's Teddy Long when you
Oh,
need him?
the Moses
Oh, he was
Zord's
on
getting
Raw last
He
getting
night.
was on Raw last night.
Holla holla, play. It's a 3-on-1 handicap match.
You know what's missing here? Kurt Angle in a white, red, white, and blue ref shirt.
Oh God.
I'll kill you all, but first a little jazz hands. Jazz hands. Ouch!
Ow, that's a burn.
Man. Maybe he should tell him well done is not the best kind of steak.
No, it's not.
I'm a medium well guy myself.
I'm a medium rare.
Same on the medium rare.
Oh! Oh, no, you don't.
Ah. That Zord really sucks.
Didn't even phase her.
Oh, she willowed their ass. She pulled a Dark Willow. Bored now. Nice.
Dead.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Oh,
She just
Making
pulled a
it rain.
Lavos!
Ooh.
she
Damn.
summoned Meteor.
No, that was a Lavos move right there.
Time to pull out the big guns.
Or the big sword in this case.
Ah, she was wrong.
Oh! No, you don't!
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Nice
no.
try, Zato.
I think I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have had all three Megazords grab her and jumped aboard. Just a thought.
Yeah, but good luck.
Oh, wait a minute, they're
grappling-
going
Wait
in.
a minute.
They're skydiving. What are they jumping from?
I'm
And
gonna
why do
assume
I
all
have
of-
Red Hot Chili Peppers in my head now?
Dude, look at Ollie go!
Nice. I feel like I'm in the final boss fight in Devil May Cry 4. We were fighting the giant statue.
Oh, this is actually badass!
Hobby dual wielding.
Hell yeah, brother.
My man.
Your queenie. Here's an arrow for your knee.
Oh, that didn't work.
Look at I am
Oh,
riding on a
Don't
henchman!
say cowabunga. Don't say cowabunga. Thank you.
well, West Coast chicks are dead.
Oh!
Helmet's off.
Oh, crap. Want to bet? Wrong-o.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, Amelia is hudsuckering. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Whoa. Zato, what are you doing?
She's rejected it all. Off with her head. There's a windup.
No.
And a bitch.
They're going to sacrifice the Zords, aren't they? Oh, no!
He's putting all the power of the Zords into the saber.
That can't be good for him. Every other Dino Red in the past going like, you could do that?
Yeah, but as we could, and they're holding her.
I bet Tyler feels like an idiot
Oh!
now. I bet Tyler feels stupid now instead of opening up a wormhole and changing the timeline. Oh, crap, 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 crap. I did not think this through. With my last breath, I curse Ion.
Wait, what?
Timber.
Down goes Void Zord thing.
Oh, crap. He actually did it. It should have been Ion. It's not fair. It should have been you. It should have been you. I just bellowed his name really loud. I know he's gone. Hi, honey. I think we should see other aliens. Does Vader know you're biting his style?
Traitor! Sorry, wrong franchise.
Look, honey, do whatever you want to the world. Just don't mess up my
Oh,
threads.
Amelia is about to sneak in.
Oh, got her.
Cruise.
Not really lost, just unclaimed. You did.
You just didn't know it.
Yep. Also, Solon should think about hanging up some mirrors in the Dino base or Dino hinge.
Good call.
Yeah. Oh my god, what have I been doing?
Oh!
Hate to say it, Void Queen, but you kind of turned into a kaiju Karen there for a minute. Now, if we can only do that to all the Karens of the world, right?
Mhm.
Your mom kind of looks like Stevie Nicks.
All right.
Yeah.
Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing.
A family reunited.
Oh, hooray. It's
Oh,
not
wait a
over
minute.
yet.
Oh, I know that
Time.
pattern. That's the Morphin Masters.
Time to Deus Ex up some Machina here.
I had the button on standby because I had a feeling.
That idiot Zato really did it, didn't he? I'll just take these off your hands. Thank you. Kind of wish these idiots had done that in the very first episode.
Right?
Saved us a ton of headaches. I thought you guys couldn't interfere, but oh, now we can sweep them up. Bring him back. Hell yeah.
Wait, what? Oh,
No one's ever really gone.
Bullshit.
Let me guess, no one's ever really gone. Hey, that's the Zordon speech. You just paraphrased it.
wait, what is that?
I believe that's his key. Or his...
The piece of jewelry that he had at the very beginning of the series.
Oh, yeah. We must go now. Our planet needs us. Thanks for getting me out of that cube. Or crystal, or whatever it was. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I blew up our planet. I hope that's not a problem. Or actually, Ion blew up the planet. Or Lord Zed.
No.
No,
No,
what?
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
How
no.
the hell are you still alive?
No!
No.
Damn it!
No.
God! Oh,
You're
one
gonna
thing.
sequel bait that piece of muke?
I wanted one thing in this world. Just one thing. Ah, Pop Pop doing his red-green thing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey,
And
look at
succeeding.
Centaura.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
I think oh, Tarek and Santara got it on.
Tarek did not waste any time, if you know what I mean, and I think you do.
Oh my god, I just realized if Tarek is Adrian Paul, aka Duncan, then Santara is Amanda.
Yo! Oh, that's
Highlander.
yes.
Highlander joke. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Zato's funeral. Hey! All right, Izzy.
Nicely done.
Man, daddy still being
And Ion's
daddy.
got a cafe.
Ion opened a restaurant?
Hell yeah.
Where did he get the money, or should I ask?
$2 says Buzz Blast.
I should hope so. Well, you say that.
Oh god, the Florgan cakes!
Where's the silverware? Yeah, about that.
Yo!
Name drop.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy the diabetes. Wait, can a robot get diabetes?
Also, they're playing Javi's. They're playing his song. Oh wait. Oh hey!
Oh!
Hey, cover boy.
So what happened to Javi? He gets nothing? Just
Oh.
Dr. Sly Circus? Oh no.
He lives.
Looks like it. $5? Wow, that's being he charged me 40 at Power Morphicon. $5, that's a steal. Jeez. Anyone listening, I will never charge that much for an autograph. I don't care how famous I get.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh no, it's her, isn't it?
Of course, we got to do the thing.
Oh, go out with dignity, will you? Now look who I'm talking to.
To be fair, it's been kind of a running gag with those cakes. That's as much dignity as we can afford them.
I still want to take a section of rebar to J.
What is this?
Wait, what? About that Deus Ex. Gee, I wonder who it could be. What?
Ugh. All right, I'm hitting it.
Deus Ex Machina!
That red helmet. I wonder who it could be. Oh, it's just Zato.
Yeah.
Guys, you've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. So, did you just regenerate? Is Zato a Time Lord?
Of course.
Can't wait to hear that explained. Wait, what? We're going to space, bitches!
Lord Zed?
He got out? How?
Yeah, please explain. He was trapped in that freaking crystal.
Oh!
Now that's how you set up.
Dude, that was pure Back to the Future 2. It's like
You're
like
Back to the Future 2 Power Ranger style.
roads where we're going, we don't need roads.
Still, holy shit! What an ending.
Damn. Woo-hoo.
All
Man,
right.
I know we were ragging on Griff, but that cliffhanger, that was Chase into Space good.
That
Hell
was.
yeah.
That was good. Honest. So let's do what we do best for what will likely be the second to last time here on the Twitch era. Let's rate this bitch.
Ooh. Lot to go over.
So much. And you could make the argument that it's a little packed again, but I think in this case it works.
A little bit, but not as badly as the last episode. But I digress. But
Yeah, no, but
I-
yeah,
I
Yeah,
think this one-
it's still packed, but it's one of those with purpose.
yeah,
yes.
This was a delicate balance.
Yeah, absolutely. There needed to be a lot because this was the final episode, so they need to wrap up a lot of loose ends. The biggest one, of course, being freeing Centaura from the power of the Sporex and Void Queen, and working. And I like the way they balanced out having an epic final battle while still having the resolution we really wanted with her being freed of that curse. Like, that's how you do it. We, as kids, you want that epic final battle. You want all the action. But as people who enjoy a story like us, we want to see that resolution without the bullshit. Like, with as much as we all love Countdown to Destruction, that Deus Ex Machina at the end fucked it up.
Yeah, kind of the same thing here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that this was good, but it suffers from a lot of problems that Power Rangers and even more oftenly Sentai is guilty of. The Red did everything. I hate that. Now, I know Amelia had her role to play, don't get me wrong, but everybody else just seemed like just tagging along. Especially after their Zords got ragdolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could make an argument that they were the ones that helped create the opening for Amelia originally, but again, that didn't work, so that was useless.
See, that I could forgive that if that had worked. It's just like, okay, Izzy's gonna help Amelia, Javi's gonna help Amelia get there, Ollie's gonna help Amelia get there. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of a good example. It's kind of like the Shades, you help me out here. It's like the ending of a finale. You have all these supporting characters, but they're just going to be like, "I'll take care of this guy. You get going." Like
Yeah. Name me a series that hasn't done that trope. The whole, everyone else clears the way. Hell, even Kamen Rider's done that, like the end of Saber, if I remember correctly. Because even though I haven't seen it, I know of it. I know what they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole thing of all of the supporting characters clear the way so that the heroes can get to the final battle. That is what they should have gone for here, except instead of it being the hero, it's Amelia clearing the way. And I think what would have been better is if Zato had used that power as the final stroke to get Amelia there.
I agree.
I think that would have been interesting. Maybe found a way to use a lesser version of that power to defeat like a final, some kind of like maybe not defeat the monster, the Zord, the Biozord or whatever the fuck we're gonna call it, the Sporix Zord, but maybe just defeat one more monster, one more Sporix infused monster that they threw out.
Yeah. Honestly, it would have been better if that thing was like a base or something, and she had one more final monster to throw at them, and she was just controlling that Nemesis thing like a base, kind of like a moving palace or something. That could have worked. But again, minor nitpicks. But still, good ending. Let's
At
this point, we're nitpicking. I think
we are. We really
there's
are.
a lot right.
There was a payoff.
A lot of it went right, and at this point, anything that went wrong was so minuscule that it didn't matter.
Yeah, we're gonna make nitpicks, but we're not gonna say this ending's bad by any means. It was fantastic. It gave, like I said, it saved the comedic stuff for the very end, because you got to have a little levity after all that intensity.
You need an epilogue.
You needed the epilogue. It had all of the action, all the intensity, all of that drama, all that suspense of will they pull this off? Yeah, I mean, we know they're gonna win. We know how this shit works, but it still creates that feeling of what if something goes horribly wrong? You know, that feeling of, but what if? And if they can at least get that, then you've engaged the viewers. So it gave us that moment of like, oh God, what has this gone horribly wrong? Now, to address the comments Guts is making about how, Centaura still needs to atone, I think it's safe to assume there's been some discussions about that off camera. And
the difference.
Yeah, artistic license comes to play, I think, especially with a time lapse situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, a huge difference here is that she's not a criminal like Rancic. And to be fair, all she did was release monsters into the city. She wasn't wrecking it like Rancic and Frax were in the end of time. That's it. That's damage on a global scale. Let's be fair here. I mean, comparing the two, I mean, that's like comparing a hit and run to a nuclear bomb going off. You know.
Yeah. And yeah, she was attempting to destroy the planet. There's no question
Yeah.
about that. But she failed. And she was doing so out of a mistaken sense of revenge.
This was all a misunderstanding. This wasn't Rancic lashing out at humans. This was just a huge misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding with a grain of truth. I mean, let's be honest. Aliens, they were aliens just trying to pick up a couple things and get out of here. And
Yeah.
humans had to fucking
We
human.
made the joke earlier. We made the reference last week. They did nothing wrong.
No.
Well, not here, not in the present, but in the past. It's just like we need help. We have a kid who needs nourishment. Oh, we're just gonna lock you up. So I hate to say it, Guts. She was kind of in her right here. She had a reason. Rancic kind of didn't.
She is what you would call a true sympathetic villain. Her actions
Yeah.
aren't justified, but her reasoning makes sense. You can sympathize with her because you realize she's hurting because she thought her daughter was killed by careless and thoughtless and heartless humans.
Yeah.
Not realizing that one of those humans saved her daughter's life and she's alive to this day. So once she realized that, once she truly understood that, yes, Amelia was her daughter and she's still alive and very healthy, that was when all that hate was gone. Much like Tarek. And
Yeah.
she was able to let go.
Yeah, and you can draw a lot of comparisons between Rancic and Nadira and Santara and Amelia. Because, well, I wouldn't say she would have won if Amelia wasn't there, if she never found her daughter, just hypothetically. Zato still would have sacrificed herself, and they probably still would have beaten her without the Sporigs. But still, it's kind of the same principle. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, it's like I'm sure she feels bad, but that's she is atoned. Again, that's probably why they skipped ahead six months.
Yeah, and the fact that she's helping, create new Refcodians since, well, she was preggers. And the fact that she was probably helping along the way to rebuild that area as a place for Refconians to live, I'd say that was her working to atone for her mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes punishing someone isn't the way to solve the problem. In this case,
Yeah.
letting her help fix things is her atonement.
Again, it's like Rancic. He reformed in the end. If you saw reinforcements from the future, guy completely reformed. So did she.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's somewhat of a better ending than just killing the big bad.
Yeah.
'Cause it's way better storytelling than just, oh, this person is evil, let's just kill them. Which is it's kind of sad that Lord Zed's evil again, because when we saw him last, he was human.
It was
And
human.
so was Rita. And as we know going into Cosmic Fury, that's going to change.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anyway, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Anyway,
Yeah.
I did like the 6 months later thing. Ion's doing his own thing. Okay, Ion, you've somewhat redeemed yourself. We're less mad at you.
And oh, wait a minute. I just realized something.
Huh.
Think about this. Humans in Pine Ridge are now aware that are now coexisting with aliens.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Folks, this just tied into continuity.
Yep. Well, let's be fair. I mean, they have known about aliens since Countdown to Destruction.
Very true.
KO-35.
Yeah, but they've
People
never
from Miranoi.
coexisted openly until now.
Yeah, but they've known of their existence.
Right.
which is the
What
thing.
I'm saying is this now ties into the timeline of SPD.
I know. I'm just saying.
So
Just saying that
There's a lot to unpack with this. Like, that's the thing. It's those little subtle things that you don't think about. Like, oh, wow. Now aliens are openly coexisting on Earth. We are now on our way to SPD.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Instead of dropping an Angel Grove thing like that, they should have said, we're opening Buzz Blast in this new tech city they're constructing. Huh?
Very true.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a little nod to MMPR here and there, as long as it's done subtly and they're not beating you over the head with it. But that would have been a good way to introduce SPD. But again, as we see in Cosmic Fury, they're going to be doing that. So, but yeah. Anyway, honestly, the only thing I thought here is that Izzy gets the trophy. Amelia gets her parents back. Zato's back alive. Ion is like that. It's like, you know what? Ollie and Javi kind of got shafted in the end. Ollie doesn't get
little
anything.
bit.
Well,
Javi doesn't. Javi. Someone knows my songs, but he doesn't get famous or anything.
that we
Javi
know.
kinda got
Oh,
screwed here.
actually, I'm going to disagree with that. The fact that he was recognized by someone shows that he has gotten famous. And for Ollie, he got Amelia. He was going on a date. He was going to get ready. He's got to go out with Amelia. Yeah, that was already established earlier, but they're continuing that forward. It's not as implied in the epilogue, but it's still there. So Ollie gets the girl.
Well, yeah, but we already knew that. But I don't know. It just felt like Javi should have had that shining moment. It's like, I'd like to offer you a record deal or something like that. Just something like that. But hey, we've got another season to do that.
Yeah, who knows what'll happen with Cosmic Fury when that happens. So we'll have to see on that. But
Hopefully he gets some closure.
So let's give a final rating real quick for the episode, and then we'll talk about the series as a whole while we got some time.
All right.
For this episode, absolute thumbs up. They stuck the landing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That cliffhanger alone
Oh,
makes it all worth it. I mean, when's the last time a season finale like that has really whet your appetite? I don't think since RPM have I been left begging for more.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best endings to Power Rangers we've seen in a long fucking time. When we still want more after the ending of a series, again, you mentioned RPM. Yeah, that would definitely one. Disney had a few good endings. Neo Saban had zero. I can't think of a single Neo Saban ending that left me wanting more. And
we're not talking season finales here. We're talking series end. We're not talking about those crummy half seasons where they chop up the show in half for some dumb fuck reason. We're talking series ends where they end on end with a little hint that it's not over yet. I mean, again, I made the comparison earlier. Chase into Space, Matty. I know you're right. It has its flaws, but that ending where they're launching into space. To be continued next season, Power Rangers in space.
Yeah, like for me, it's like, yeah, I hate it, but it's those last few moments, it says, yeah, this sucks, but we got something big cooking.
Yeah,
that's what, folks. They had something big cooking.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember the last time a finale got you so hyped up for more.
Yeah, so this is a huge thing and this is really going to color my opinion on the series as a whole, because I've made it no secret that I am a firm believer of the ending is paramount. So if you stick the landing on the ending, your series looks that much better overall, because yes, the journey is more important than the destination, but if the destination sucks, then the journey isn't as worth it.
Yep.
And here, the destination was absolutely worth it. So let's talk about Dino Fury as a whole. So this was Hasbro's first 100% full foray into Power Rangers without any influence from Saban, no consulting, just purely the Power Rangers team with the chains off. They had a lot to live up to, especially after Beast Morphers really got people hyped about Power Rangers again.
Let's start with the fact that they decided to adapt Rear Soldier. Those of you who have been with us through that series on Toku Riffs Live know that we did not mince words on the Sentai counterpart.
No.
Yeah,
Now,
Ryu Soldier
that being said,
was a letdown.
it was a letdown. That being said, we said if there's we thought, all right, let's they did very well with Go Busters, and of course eventually became Beast Morphers.
Yep.
Let's see what happens here, folks. They turned chicken shit into chicken soup.
Let's say
And not only
they,
that,
they polished this turd.
no, that's I think the chicken soup is gourmet, as in they went from 2 cents to you'd pay $1,000 for a sip of that soup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
this is turning lead into gold.
it really is. Like that it is no like I wouldn't we've never made it sound like Ryu Soldier was the absolute worst in Sentai. Not by a long shot. It was just at worst disappointing. You know, it didn't live up to what we were hoping for. But
Yeah.
it wasn't a terrible series. It had its good moments, it just had a lot of bad with it. So to be able to take that and turn it into something like this without relying, you know, they didn't have the fear of it being the last season over their heads. They didn't have any worries about changing things up. They just went for it. They did what normally is reserved for the final season of the franchise and just gunned it. Gave it everything they had, threw in references, threw in connections, continuity, without interfering with the story they were trying to tell. And it all worked so well. Is it perfect? No, I'm sure we're going to point out things we have issues with. But for what on its own merits, it did amazing work. It's impressive. This, you know, Hasbro's getting the shit for a lot of things right now. There's no questioning there. But when it comes to Power Rangers, they know what the fuck they're doing.
They're not batting 1,000. Anyone looking at the lighting collection will tell you they're not batting 1,000, but they're doing a shitload of good. Like the ratio from good to bad is I don't know 95 to 5.
Yeah.
Like 95% to 5%, and 95 being good.
The key thing for us is that we almost, I think only a couple times did we leave an episode of Dino Fury feeling disappointed. And even then, it was never angry. It was just, that could have been better.
Meh. I remember watching this long ago before we even started riffing this, and this finale specifically, and I'm like, wow, I'm looking forward to whatever they got next. Only 2 times throughout the entire series, both seasons, where I went, meh.
Yeah. That's impressive because in the entire history of the recap, that has never happened. I will just, you know, if this is the series we end my era of the Ranger recap on, we're ending this on a high note, boys.
Absolutely.
So the overall story, what I like about it is it starts off with a very simple idea. Alien creatures, the Sporix, are unleashed by someone who has clear motivations, but we don't know what they are yet. But we know there's something going on. New team of Rangers.
Seeds are planted, the hole is open, and it's so inviting to get you to jump in.
Yeah. It starts off right out the gate. It hits the ground running with that. And setting up the character who would end up being the true main character of the series with Amelia. Though, at the time, we had no fucking idea how much importance she was going to have. And building up to this whole, you know, finding her family, hinting at family shit, revealing she actually lost, her family's been missing, and then finding out her family was right there in front of her the whole fucking time. Like,
oops.
There's so much, and while some characters definitely did not get as much development as others, like Javi and Ali, and to an extent, some of the others, there was never felt like nobody got truly the shaft. Ali and Javi definitely got more than their fair share of development episodes, as did Izzy and Zato and Ion. Nobody felt left out, which is very impressive. And I think that's where we should focus next, is the characters. Do we want to start with, how do we want to start? Who do we want to start with in terms of characters?
Start with our Red. He's the original, as much as I don't want to.
Yeah, all right. Zato. At first, we thought he was the last of the Rafconians.
Before we do, Red Rod Ranger, but we still got Emperor once always. We don't know when the Cosmic Fury. Cosmic Fury is slated for fall 2023.
Yeah, and once and always, the feeling I'm getting from that is it's going to be a standalone. Like, it's not even going to be directly connected to Cosmic Fury at all. Everything I'm seeing about that, I did not see the Cosmic Fury Rangers with them on set, nor any connections to it. So I think it's going to be a standalone thing. I think it'll tie into Cosmic Fury to some extent, but I think it's going to be a standalone special. That's why
Please don't be just half an hour. Please.
No, make it 45 to an hour, please. That being said, so let's get back to Zato here. This was a guy who thought he had lost everything. He lost his home. He lost his people. He basically lost the war that he had been fighting for so long. And now that war is here again to take on another planet, a new home that he is trying to make. He definitely grew from that fish out of water gimmick very quickly and became truly a leader by the end. Developing a good Red Ranger is not easy. I think
he was literal fish out of water, and he evolved into someone who is confident in his new surroundings.
Yeah.
Or as confident as you can be.
Yeah. And Guts points out, yeah, this was a guy who felt he had to carry everything on his back because he couldn't trust his team, this new team of unknowns to fight with him. He had to learn to trust them. Not an easy thing.
No, sir.
But by the end, he trusted them to do their part. And while, yes, as we mentioned, he did have to be the one to finish the job, he gave his team the chance to try. And only when it really felt like all else failed did he finally make that sacrifice play.
Hate to do this there, bud, but I know you got a time limit. We got about, 7 minutes left?
Yeah, this is why I hated this. I wanted to take the time to talk about this because this is going to be our only chance to do so, and I don't have the time.
Look, characters are, speed round on the characters, but
all right, let's make this quick. So yeah, then we have Izzy, first ever openly gay character in Power Rangers. Hell, fuck yes, and it's done well.
I think if nothing else, the fact that they got GLAAD awards or something like that. I don't know what the full title is, but the fact that they got actual recognition from mainstream media types and all that stuff, thumbs the way up.
Indeed. Then we got her brother Javi, the up and coming musician. Very chill dude. Definitely had to learn to work. He definitely had to have someone who had to work to achieve his dreams because he had a lot going against him, including his own family for some cases. But overcoming that really made him a strong guy. Yeah. Then we have Ali, the skeptic, who had to learn to believe a little bit, not only in the uniqueness of everything going on around him, but also believe in his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And once he started doing that, well, he got a girl.
Yeah, he did.
We'll get to her soon. Ion. Definitely the weaker point of the team because, oh boy, did we have problems with him.
Yeah, he very easy. Your boy tripped up a few times.
And yet, I'll still take him over Canelo any fucking day of the week.
Yeah.
Just barely skirted by. Almost didn't make it, but he's better than Canelo. He got better, I think is the best way to put it. He got better.
Yeah.
And then finally, Amelia. Who would have thought she would have had such a significance to the show when we first met her? Being the centerpiece of the entire fucking story.
The ghost hunter, the paranormal activity girl.
The oddball of the team.
Well, she was an oddball, all right.
Yeah, she ain't from around here.
Yep.
All right, briefly, let's also talk about the villains, because not only were the heroes good, but holy shit, we actually had good villains too.
Started from a guy trying to collect a bunch of MacGuffins for power unknown. Turns out Agent was just trying to heal his wife and get the fuck out of here.
Only for her to turn around and try to destroy the world as a misinterpreted act of revenge.
You know, the usual.
General-wise, I mean, let's be honest, Mucus is far from the worst general we've ever had to deal with. Annoying, yes, but we've seen worse. You know, Boom Towers, they were there. I'd say Slyther was the most interesting of the generals because just how clever some of his plans actually were. He actually pulled a few good fast ones on them.
He did. He did, folks. He did. Hey, we don't like to admit it, but he did.
And then there's the pirate guy. I forget his name.
Mucus, it was there, it was annoying. We got 3 minutes, bud.
Yeah, Wreckbait. Didn't care for him either, honestly. Kind of annoying. All right, let's make this as quick as I can. Music, not bad. Not bad.
Is there.
It does its job. Not annoying, not bad, not good, not amazing, but it's good. It does its job. Opening, same thing. It's there. Not the worst opening we've dealt with. And as far as like the unique effects and a lot of the tricks they pulled, I liked it. I had no issues with everything. So, as much as I don't want to rush this, final thoughts for me. This series completely surprised me with how good it is. We needed a season like this. Again, if this is to be my final season on the recap, I'm glad I ended it here because this is a high note. This is probably, without really much question, one of the best seasons we've ever done for the recap, in my opinion. Maybe tied with Beast Morphers, but that's debatable there. We've gone through so much shit on the recap. I'm glad we ended it on something absolutely great. Not perfect, but great. So for me, using the letter scale, I'd say this is an easy straight A. A few things could have been better, but overall, fantastic.
That's where I'm sitting on here. B plus at the very least. It's a solid B plus for me.
All right, Easy, you've been quiet. Your turn.
Sorry, I actually had to step away for some personal reasons.
Aha.
I heard most of it. I'll make it quick. Power Rangers Dino Fury has opened up a Pandora's box of what can be in the Power Rangers universe. I mean, LGBT characters, world building, the Morphin Master, the comic books. The comic books are now canonical with the Morphin Masters. Like or hate this series, you cannot deny it has cemented its place in Power Rangers history, and it will stand through time as, again, one of the most influential and original seasons for those reasons. And that's all I say. But yeah, final grading. Yeah, I'm kind of with Matty here. B plus or A minus. I can't decide.
You know what?
It's
Fair.
somewhere in
Teetering on the
between
brink.
that for sure.
It's teetering on the brink. But yeah, Dino Fury has earned its place in Power Rangers history.
It absolutely has. I think we've
love it
got,
or hate it.
Again, it's nice to end this on a high note.
Yeah,
really
love it or
is.
hate it, you can't deny the change it has made. It's a game changer.
It is. And if this is the future of Power Rangers, I think the franchise is in good hands.
Yeah.
Rare that I'm saying that about Hasbro, but I am.
Yeah. By the way, Matty, Ion is not my boy. I never claimed.
I
Javi
was
is
like,
my
where'd
boy.
you come up? Where'd you get
Javi's
that?
your boy.
Javi's
Your local boy. The actor is your
Okay,
local boy.
local Houstonian. And I met Jordan Fight, and I told him we didn't like On at first, but he's kind of grown on us. So no disrespect to the actor.
No.
He's great.
All the actors were fantastic, too. Yeah, like
Yes.
we didn't get to say
Yeah,
all
they
the
all were.
actors.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a bad actor amongst any of them, even the villains.
Yeah, wait till they come to Ranger Stop. You're gonna love them.
Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this one. We have one final Twitch-era episode of the recap left, which will be in April for Once and Always. I look forward to it, honestly. If this is what we're getting for this, I think the anniversary is going to be something amazing. My gut is telling me, trust it.
Yeah. Yeah. One final nitpick I have with Dino Fury, guys, another reason to end this sort of Twitch era thing. They're riffing their own show. Half the time they were doing the riffing for us. So, guys, I don't think we need to riff these shows anymore.
Right.
Just watch them, because they're right. Half the time they wrote their own riffs.
Yeah. It's like, who's riffing this shit anyway? But that being said, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for us here on the recap. And I forgot to put all this back up. Shows you how rushed I was.
Sorry.
That's my own fault. That being said, we will see you guys in April. But for now, that's going to do it for us here on the Ranger Recap. If you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. And speaking of Discord, if you have not joined the Discord server yet, now is absolutely the time to do so, because a lot of our stuff will be moving over to the Discord as watch parties. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And of course, we love talking with you guys. We're always on there. And of course, it is the best place to find out what streams are coming on down the pipe, because I'm usually good about keeping up with the streaming schedule. And I did make sure to fix it up this week. As for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. Easy, take us home.
Yep, and now we start our much-deserved break from the Ranger Recap. Again, we'll see you for the 30th anniversary special. But until then, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that, well, when your wife turns into a big nemesis biosporic Zord thingy or whatever, talk her. You still love her, so talk her down. Talk her out of it. It's like, kind of like, does this sword make me look fat? Tell her, no, honey, but your ass does. Or if you want to go the Ken Titus route, I'll let you know when you're too fat. Your stuff will be out on the lawn. But yeah, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you for the 30th anniversary special. And again, stay tuned. We'll tell you how you can join us for that. And as always, for the last time, keep your Dino Fury in check, especially if you're Void Queen or Refconian. And of course, may the Morphin Masters protect you. We'll see you.
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice. Subscribe today to make these streams even better. Also, thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Frolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Golim Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.